trick with that. When I pull these up out of anything, especially with a deep pot, just let it do that. Just so you get a lot of it off.
Yeah.
Because then you don't have to wash so much of it. Okay? Now, are you going to be brave to taste this? She's going to like this if she'll just taste it. I'm just saying.
They said, what are you baking?
She's a little bit picky like Spencer.
They said, what are you baking?
Sydney is baking sweet potato casserole. All right, now Sid, let me get this off around from you. Oh, yeah. And then I'm going to give you your pan. Don't you like having a sous chef? I do. All right. And I really like having the company. It's so nice. Okay, Sid, we might have to make this like a, you know, new family tradition. Oh, sorry. A new family tradition of spending time with Cousin Lisa on your days off from school. Just think that would be great, don't y'all? All right, Sid, pour half of that in here, baby. We sprayed a 9x13, and I'm going to use the disposable one because y'all know I'm nursing a back injury, and I don't want to have to do dishes.
It's not mixed up all the way.
All right, go down to the bottom.
Yeah.
You're good. Keep going. You can mix it with that. Let me show you a trick, though. If you'll pull it up like this and kind of toss it in, fold it.
Over there.
Yeah, you're okay. Because it's all going to cook together anyway. And if you need to do stuff, if you'll wave it back and forth like that, that just comes with experience, sweetie. You've got some good cooks in your family too, though, doesn't Mama cook a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, there you go, Chuck. You've just been too busy playing ball to cook. I would do half. So let's see how much that fills up the pan. Here you go. I got you.
I think that's it.
Keep going. All right, now spread that out. Because we need to leave enough room for our topping. Oh, I think we're going to be all right. We're going to dump this in there.
All of it?
All of it. All right, hold right there. Let's look at that. Come to this corner over here, baby. There you go. All right, yeah, I think it can handle it. One more time. I'm pretty sure.
All of it?
Yeah, go ahead. The majority of it anyway. This was 8 potatoes, y'all. Oh, yeah, we're good. Go on and scrape it. Scrape it, girl. Scrape it. There you go. You got it? Now, y'all, here's the not tricky part, but in my opinion, the best part, my favorite part, is Granny Ingles topping, okay? And Granny always made, Sydney, you don't remember Granny, do you?
No.
Because she was sickly when you came along. Okay. Granny always made fruit pies on Sunday, like apple, peach, whatever she had. And I asked her one time what the strudel topping consisted of, and here's what she said. Well, she said it's a little flour, it's a little butter, and a pinch of this and a pinch of that. And I was like, wait a minute. I got to have measurements. So she ended up telling me just enough that I could figure it out. And I think I ended up calling Aunt Kathy one day to kind of verify. So here's how we do this. We're going to put, I'm going to let Sid do it. We're going to put about, I don't know, just put, I'd say a half a stick of real butter. I'll get that for you, and then I'll let you go for it. Okay, now we're going to pop this in the microwave, Sid, and just nuke it just enough to soften it real good, which it's soft now, but I don't want it to be fully melted, but soft. And while we're doing that, we're going to measure up 3/4 cup of brown sugar, packed, and I'm going to do about a half a cup. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to do a full cup of pecans, of chopped pecans, y'all. Okay? Perfect. Now, Sid, this is where it gets fun. Grab a fork out there, baby, just a regular eating fork. Y'all stay with us. It's so worth it. This is a good one. I'm going to measure you up. Look, I told her I was going to make her do all this, and then I've ended up taking over, micromanaging the kitchen. Okay, go ahead and put that in your butter. So, 3/4 cup of brown sugar.
Splattered all over me.
Just kind of fork it like, yep. And then let's start with a half a cup of regular all-purpose flour, because you want it to come to a crumb consistency. Now, Sid, you can use this on pies. You can use this on top of muffins. Even the store-bought, like, you know, muffins that you have in a box. If you want to dress them up a little bit, this looks great on top, and it tastes wonderful. All right, go ahead and let's see what that looks like.
Can we start?
You're doing great. I think it's going to take a little bit more. I'm going to just do a zhuzh, y'all. I'm sorry. I know that's not a good measurement. Let's say 1/4 a cup. So let's say 3/4 a cup. Now, yeah, that looks good, Sid. Okay, in this, I'm going to add a little bit of allspice. This is just like cinnamon, nutmeg. I put about a teaspoon, okay? And you can put that in the actual potatoes if you'd like. But anyway, all right, now that you've got that to the right consistency, last thing. Now.
And stir it.
Yeah, just get them kind of incorporated. Best part, Sid. Bestest part. You want this instead? Nah, go ahead with that. You're good. Okay, now wipe your fork off. Put it in the sink. Your hands are clean, right?
Yes.
So you're gonna pick that up. I'll just show you, and then you can do it.
idea.
Okay, you're literally gonna pick this up and crumble it as you go, and dollop it all over this casserole. Okay, can y'all see that? Yeah, good. You're doing great, Sid. See, look, they're saying it. You're doing great, Sid. I try to be a good teacher. I guess I'm more patient with other people's children. Since we're kin, but you ain't my kid, right? It's easier to be patient. You're always nicer to somebody else's kid, especially Wes and Ashley's. I mean, you know, wouldn't want to be ugly. Plus, y'all, she's Winifred. She's my best friend's granddaughter. Yet they already know Winifred because I talk about her all the time. And that's in the recipe book. It says Winifred's pimento cheese. It's funny. I know. I like it. But my viewers know who Winifred is. Did you see Nana in her cooking, cutting up, keeping it real apron?
Yes.
Standing in her kitchen. Everybody was like, oh, I love her kitchen. She does have an awesome kitchen. I mean, she has an awesome house, but her kitchen is exceptional. Perfect. Now, guys, you're going to have to wait to see this because Sid and I are going to cover this with tinfoil, heavy foil, and we're going to put it in the fridge. And then on Thanksgiving morning, because we're getting together at 12:30, or 12, I got to figure that out. Anyway, I'll bake it then, so it'll be fresh. But I don't mind making things ahead like that, like casseroles, because honestly, it saves you some work that morning, and also it lets those flavors really marry up. Now, the variation in this is you can add some orange zest to it, to the potatoes, which I would have if I had any oranges, but I don't. You could also add apples to it, okay? But that's how we do sweet potato casserole. This will go into a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how fast your oven cooks. All right, so Sid, thanks for coming on. I'm sure it's just going to go crazy with views, right, y'all? Happy Thanksgiving. Gobble till you wobble. Sweet potato casserole. It's a staple around here for Thanksgiving. Take care, y'all.